Hey guys, it's Des
and Mia,
and we are coming to you guys with our Orlando vlog that we've been promising y'all for a minute, but we've been busy, y'all. But here we are, y'all. So first place we went to when we got there was Wonderworks. What's Wonderworks, babe?
it's a little interactive museum. Y'all know I love a good museum, so we had to fit that in there.
Yes. Everywhere we go, she got to go to some type of museum. Or everywhere we've been so far. Like when we went to Mexico, we didn't get a chance to explore that much. But yeah, y'all, this was so cool though. They had like a lot of little interactive games and things for us to explore and play with. Look at B trying to. What are you doing? You trying to snowboard?
Snowboarding.
Oh, I was about to say trying to surf, but y'all, they had little stationary rides, but we didn't get on any of those because we knew the very next day we was about to get flipped, tossed, and everything at Universal. So we just looked at them. And they had an interactive air hockey, y'all, and we were. Well, she was whooping my ass.
This is very competitive for someone that always loses.
Not really. What? I don't always.
Okay.
I do not always lose, y'all.
Most of the time.
And I was trying to record.
Baby, I had the camera right here.
Okay, well then I had it. But y'all, this one was so cool. It was this interactive zombie game where we had to like throw the balls at the zombies to kill them. It was so cool.
You got a good arm on you. I didn't know you had aim like that.
I'll do a little something.
So I know if it comes in handy, you could throw something. That was fun.
Knock them out. Yeah, that was real fun. Y'all, that motherfucker would not go down for nothing. Yo, we had to keep. You see how I keep trying to pick up the balls to try to like just hit him where it hurt, y'all, and he would not go down for nothing. And y'all, inside Wonderworks, they also had laser tag. So, it was just me and Babe, but they had a group that was about to play right then and there. So, they had 2 more spots open. So, we just hopped in on the game with them. And, yeah, of course, I had to do what it do, y'all.
Let's go. Let's see how the demon.
Cheated. She cheated. What are you doing?
Why is that?
Press the button with your right hand.
Earth's movement is three-dimensional, and one component only reflects one direction of movement. At the same time, there are 3 types of motion: up, down, or vertical motion, north-south motion, and east-west motion.
You gotta lay flat. You gotta lay down, then press the button. Go ahead. I'll hold your purse. Oh, okay. But your head gonna be on the pillow. You scared? No, go ahead and do it. You scared? Go ahead. Let me see. Yeah, hold it. Hold your head. Now press the button. Ready? Come on.
And they had this interactive projector type game where she had to pop the balloons to get the points.
I was just minding my business. I don't know what that was. It was like looking in the ocean, looking at some sharks. Even though we went swimming with the dolphins, the next day or the day after that.
Yeah, and then they had the bubble station where we were making bubbles. Look at that.
Pretty.
Hey. Y'all, we just some big old kids. Now, okay, y'all. So like, I'm out of practice, right? Let me just say that I'm out. Yes, it is muscle memory actually, but I'm out of practice. I ain't jumped like this in a minute. And then it wasn't even working, y'all. It didn't even measure my jump. So I I was kind of mad about that. But and we went to look at the different levels. I think it had how many levels?
3 or 4 floors.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, y'all. See the
Put
roof
all the
was
stuff
like
on the ceiling.
upside down type. It was cool. And here I was able to like play with the water and change the direction that the water was going. It was pretty cool. It was like to watch the water defy gravity.
Whatever it was messing with the camera as well. That's why you see those lines going across the screen. But
So I think that was even more
dizzy.
Yeah, cool. And here it was a cold as ice type of demonstration. Basically, was
how
it based
cold
on
the water was the night of the Titanic.
Yeah,
It was the same temperature.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, y'all. I don't know. I don't think I would have been able to. I don't know, y'all. I had my hand in there for a good little minute, but yeah, I don't think I would have been able to be out there for hours. And this was Wonders of the World, where you can like zoom into different, I think it was different countries. Well, what was this? Was this Rome? I can't remember, but you could, you could zoom into different places and look at the different areas. It was pretty cool. Oh, and this one, y'all. This one. This was the hurricane simulator.
Okay.
Like home.
It feel like home.
And when it turned on, y'all, it went so fast. Like, it's crazy. The air was blowing so heavy. Like, real winds. It was crazy. But,
it's green, man.
What does that even mean?
Goofy.
I am. And you had to walk through this little tunnel. And we was getting so dizzy. This is what I had to help her walk in. And here I am playing with the damn skeletal system.
You know you're
because
gone.
yes, that is what I am on. Well, what I just what we were just on in AMP. They had this little area where you could do down table. It was supposed to be an earthquake simulator.
Earthquake?
I guess.
I'd rather have this than an earthquake.
Never been an earthquake.
I'd rather this than a hurricane.
And what was you doing right here, babe? Concentrating so hard.
This reminds me of, what's that game? The game where you had to do surgery, but you couldn't touch like the outsides of the thing.
I forgot.
I made it farther than you did. Though.
You
Your
did.
Hands
You
are not
did.
steady.
My hands are not steady at all.
Why are you so nervous?
You make me nervous.
Oh, girl, please. Please. Look at this. Here come the body roll. Shakira, come on. Look at that body roll. Hey, come on.
Okay, so we came to Outback for dinner tonight. Okay, so the strip that we were on has so many restaurants to choose from, y'all. But ain't nobody had time to look up menus, see what we want, this and that. So I just went with what we knew. So I saw Outback and I was like, babe, let's go to Outback, basically.
Okay, so we called an Uber and got a ride back to the hotel. The hotel we chose was very last minute, but it was okay for some last minute stuff. It was nice. It came with breakfast, huh?
Yeah.
It didn't come with a shuttle to the park, but that's fine. But everything else was nice.
Even though online it said that they had a free shuttle to the parks, and we got there and they're like, no shuttle. But you know, it's cool. We was able to like take Ubers back and forth to where we needed to go.
And there was a restaurant on site, so that was nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went back to the room and we crashed. We had to be up early the next day for Universal. We tried to get there at 8 when they opened,
Yeah,
but
we
we tried best. But Desiree takes a long time to get ready. I was ready, but you know.
Yeah. But anyway, here we are at Universal. We had to wait in the line when we got there because they had some. We told y'all on the live about the people in front of us with the hot sauce. If y'all missed that, you know, y'all need to go check that out. But man, we did so much walking that day.
So originally, y'all, we were supposed to get the 2-park 2-day pass, but we actually condensed and got the 2-park 1-day. So we had to fit everything into 1 day. So that's why we walked damn near 10 miles. So that was a hug. What would you rate that?
That was a 10, baby. They don't need no
A 10 for the first one?
I recommend the express passes because baby, we was in.
They didn't give you time to think about it. Like, get your ass on here. All right, 10 for the hook.
So y'all, yes, the express passes are a must. I recommend it, especially if you have children. Now, granted, it's gonna cost way more. I think the express passes were probably like what, an extra 200
a piece.
Yes, extra 200 a piece. However, they are so worth it. We got to go through everything, ride everything we wanted to ride for the most part, except for like 2 rides. We rode everything, and we were extremely satisfied with how the day went, for real.
You used to watch Popeye?
Yes.
Oh my God. So yeah, the express passes are definitely a plus. They saved us so much time. I feel like if you don't have the express pass, you're spending at least like 70% of your day literally just like waiting in line.
And if you have small kids and stuff, you know, they get tired, they get annoyed, you know, they get bored. And I just feel like it just makes it so much better, a lot funner for everybody if you were able to just skip the line. But me and Babe we was saying like we'd be mad if we was them, boy.
A lot of the rides had like 3D graphics, so you would have to put on glasses while you were in line to get ready to get seated on the ride. Alright, so we just got off Spider-Man. What would you rate that one?
I give it a 5.
What was your thing? That was a 5. That was it was kid friendly, so I'll give like a 5. Where we going to next?
We're gonna go on the drop.
It's very bright. No brakes?
No break.
No brakes. You gave it a what?
I gave it a 6 because it was unexpected. Like you expect it to go all the way up and then drop you down fast, but that one actually takes you up fast and then brings you down slow.
Girl, come on. She's mad. She got wet. Wet t-shirt contest. What's your rate that ride? That ride we just got off of DC. But River Adventure was like a Jurassic water thing.
It was slow, but there was
A good drop at the end. I'll give it a 6.
Yeah.
This dryer was $7. I thought the dryer was free. No, you gotta pay for everything.
Should've known.
Said what?
So we were in the front of that little water ride, y'all, and we got soaked. Well, I got soaked because I was on the edge, y'all. So yeah, I was a little upset about that one, but you know, it was still fun. So the next ride was gonna be the Velocicoaster, which that one is kind of insane, y'all. But this is another example of the express passes and why they are needed, y'all. Y'all see that line of people right there and how we're just walking, just continuing to walk and walk and walk right around.
I would be very upset in the other line. I wonder how much it costs to buy the express pass like while you're in the park. I'm sure they upcharge it like $1,000 or something. That's just for convenience. But we bought ours like ahead, so it wasn't as expensive. Okay, so we just got off this one. Can y'all see? What you rating it is? I'm gonna have to get down to 10. That was crazy. It was real pretty over the water too. Upside down all over the water. 10 out of 10. Miss Desiree loves Harry Potter.
Okay, y'all, so it's pretty cool when you have the park to park tickets because you get to go from Islands of Adventure to Universal Studios. Like, they're both different sides and you have to have tickets to both sides to go. And so when you have the park to park, you get to ride the Hogwarts Express train to the other side, which is a pretty cool experience, y'all. The train ride lasts about what you think?
Probably like 10 minutes. Probably 10, no more than 15.
I don't even think it was that long.
You don't think it was 10 minutes?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Probably like 5.
The whole setup is like a
Yeah, and they have the little video. It make you feel like you're actually on the Hogwarts Express train. But we got to the other side and we went over to the Fast and the Furious ride. And again, y'all, we just walking on through.
What part of the car is that?
The wheel.
The wheel.
What is it?
It's the wheel?
And then what you put the tire on?
It's the rim, yeah.
Oh, the rim.
What about that right there?
The alternator and the carburetor.
The what?
No. And then here we are at the Men in Black ride, which was pretty fun. You had to shoot and kill the aliens. So it was pretty cool. What you think, babe?
I think it was fun.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
Yeah, this one was nice. You cheated on this one as well.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, your score was like 70,000. Mine was like 8,000. I don't know what I was shooting at.
I'm cheating.
But it was not the right stuff.
Dad, don't be mad at me because I got good aim. But anyway,
girl,
y'all, and look at the Transformers ride. Everything was so cool and it was such a nice setup, y'all. And here we are by the Simpsons. And let me tell y'all about this ride, y'all. So the line, even the express side was pretty long. And then
they had a delay. It
yes,
was a delay on the ride.
There was a delay on the ride. And so we had to wait even longer. Even longer, y'all. And it was yeah, pretty much. Very, very much mid. We were in the little elevator part before the ride. But yeah, to say, now, granted, if we had to wait that long wait, then maybe it would have been better. But yeah, here I am looking and just taking in the scenery of one of the Harry Potter. And I spied with my pretty little eyes from across the way, y'all. I was looking and I saw that they had these caramel candy apples through the window. I saw it through the window. So we had to go in there and get one. And they had all kinds of pastries and sweet treats and everything. But I had to go home with something. I said I'm leaving with something.
The apple was so good.
It was.
There was a lot of candy stuff too. We didn't get any candy. I really don't eat a lot of candy. Desiree actually eats a lot of candy. And since I've been with her, I've been finding myself eating more candy. But I still really don't like it. But if I had to choose, Desiree, what's my favorite candy that I would pick from over here?
I mean, you don't really like candy, like talking about you.
If
don't
I
like
had
chocolate.
to choose.
Oh, what I'm gonna say, like gummy bears or something like that.
No.
No?
Actually, no.
What?
How long we been together?
We've been together a year.
And you don't know what candy I would have picked.
What would you have picked? And you better not say nothing gummy.
Sour Patches.
That's gummy.
That's not really gummy. That's not really gummy.
Okay. All right.
I thought you loved me. Anyways, this is me looking over the water.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff to see. Now that we didn't get a chance to do. I didn't get a chance to like really stop and explore like the Harry Potter side like I wanted to. But next time when we aren't like rushing to get to all the rides, then maybe next time I'll get a chance to like explore. I want to buy a wand and do all the different what you call it
The what?
They give you a map and you can go to the different areas and do the different spells and stuff. Yeah, I wanted to do all that, but we didn't have time.
Thank you. It's bigger than your arm. Thank you.
Hey, y'all, why we use the Express Pass the first time to get on the Hogwarts Express to go to one way from one park to the other, and so when we were trying to go back to the other park, we had to actually wait in the line because the Express Pass we had wasn't unlimited, and then the other line we had to wait in was for the Hagrid's.
This is the only ride in the park that doesn't take Express Pass, so we had to wait in line with everybody else for like, what was it, an hour and 30 minutes?
Yes. Y'all,
crazy. It was worth it though.
Yeah, that ride was good. And then on the way out the park, y'all, we had to get a little drink. Whew, what a day.
Okay, y'all, stay tuned for part 2 when we hit Discovery Cove and swim with the dolphins. You made it. Widow's Peak is touching your eyebrows. Look at you, that girl's a swimmer now.